Good morning, everybody. We're doing a shopping trip at Clark's. So, some of the advantages coming to our nursery during the fall time or the winter time in this case, and this is a couple of days before Christmas, is to be able to look at deciduous material and its most basic form. Here's a really good idea for some of you people. If you're picking out deciduous material, you want to be able to see the structure. And the problem coming during the spring or summer where they're in full bloom, you see the foliage, is you don't get to see the structure. So during winter time is a really great time to look at structure. For example, you can look in the winter time or in the summertime, most of the stuff is actually hidden. You don't actually see some of the structure. But during the winter time, it's really apparently like you can see right here. Okay, that trunk is extremely straight. There's no ramification. You won't be able to see that in the summertime or the springtime because that usually get covered. But during the winter time, a lot of the structures are kind of exposed. Another great thing to come during the winter time is if you're looking for fruiting or flowering trees, you can see the buds, or you can actually buy a plant. For example, Princess Persimmons, you don't know as a male or female, but in the winter time, if you see fruit like that, I'll bring it close up, you know that it will flower. So that's kind of the advantages of coming during the winter time. So give you an idea, there's different types of Princess Persimmons. Fruit-wise, here's a round, very beautiful round. And then you got some ones that are like more yellow or orange color. There's a more orange color. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to get a little closer there. Right there, see a little more orange. All that oval shape. I don't think I see any more of, he has some of these really cool, almost teardrop shaped ones he has around. Same thing with evergreens. Winter, summer, they're about the same. Of course, other things like that. Okay. Trident maples. Maples are a great time to look at material here at Clark's Nursery. It gives you an idea, look at structure. Especially some of these coral bark. This coral bark's really great. You really see some of the structure. So that's kind of the advantages of buying during the winter time. Is really see that structure without obstruction of foliage. But that's only if you're looking for something for like winter silhouette. If you're not looking for some winter silhouette, it doesn't really matter. So here are some finished trees that Ed has. Here's a hornbeam. That looks like a Japanese hornbeam, but you can see the structure of the tree. Okay, totally see the structure of the tree, and it's kind of the advantage of coming during the winter time. You never notice. We're at a club outing today. Everybody's social distancing. In the background, you can see. Here's an event. You totally get to see the structure. Here's a really unusual tree. Let me bring it over here. You won't be able to see structure. Here is a Naruto trident maple. The leaves are weeping almost, or curled up weeping, but you won't be able to see that. You can see the structure, very fine twigging. During the springtime and during the summertime, this is all covered. You can't see the structure at all. So again, advantages of coming during the winter time. Here's Kente. Ken, you find anything fun yet?
Yes, a lot of fun.
Oh, he's going shopping already.
Yes, Christmas shopping.
Oh, again, it's a couple of days before Christmas. Everybody's going Christmas shopping for themselves. course, Ed has other stuff out here. Let me walk towards this way. Ed has, of course, black pines. He's really known for black pine, the twisted black pines. He has, I mean, whatever you like. He has for some variety for everybody. I mean, keep walking back here. Here's one of our newer members. He's going shopping over there. Alexis, he's saying hi already. He's going shopping already. So there's some advantage. So if you want Princess Persimmons, Ed Clark has plenty. He's been propagating a lot of them, especially female ones. They're highly desirable. So if you need one, you know, this is a kind of place to look at. That's my dog up ahead right there. Whoops. Buttercup. Oh, you see? She's in her lovely winter jacket. It is cold out here. Nice 45 degrees. Yes, am I wearing my mask? So we got other members shopping here. There's Shirley. Shirley's shopping for trees. Hope she found something. She's tagging, you see? She's tagging it.
This is for John Kim.
Oh, for John Kim's tree. Yes. You're still trying to find his tree?
Yes.
All right. So, John, you didn't hear that, okay? We're still trying to find your tree. Again, if you're looking for Japanese maple, Ed's going, again, known for Japanese maple. Let me get kind of closer to a couple of these. Let me back up for some of these so you can see some of the structure. I mean, things like that. In the springtime, you won't be able to see anything. So again, some big advantages coming during the wintertime. It is much colder. Daylight is much shorter. You got to get an early start. A lot more moisture out here than normal. I mean, let's check out some of these tridents. Look at these guys. Really good base, really good movement. Yes, my crazy dog. You know, with COVID and everything, been traveling with them. I mean, I know the word car ride. Again, here, Kotehime. Seems some really beautiful trees. There's some prices right there. Maybe we'll get a chance to have Ed kind of help us select a tree out that's in the ground. Let me get further back out here. So just give you an idea what he has. There's plenty more. Oh, there's my puppy. Hey Shadow, hey Buttercup. So over here you have some cork bark elms in the ground. There's some tridents in the ground over here, but these are something that are up and coming. So if you're interested, might be up before you. Twisted pomegranates, and they're fruiting already. You can see that fruit right there. Again, some advantages. He's growing them, again, not in the ground, but on the ground in these grow pots. These mesh pots. And you can tell they're twisted pomegranates. You can see that twisted, the muscular kind of veining you see in those trunks. So that's how you can tell they're pomegranates. Sorry, wrong way. So with pomegranates, to get that muscular turn, you actually have to kill a root. So the other vascular tissue kind of takes over, which is kind of interesting. You can't really see that one. So it's tagged. Someone tagging some of these trees already. There's some tridents in the ground. Get up close so you can see those. still kind of young. These are probably 2-3 years old. Let me walk down this way. Lots of these are Itogawa, if I remember. Plenty of those coming in stock. So if you're looking for one, great spot to drop by. I like deciduous material. That's what I enjoy. Princess persimmons. I have a really soft spot for princess persimmons, so I do have a couple. Looks like some of the larger trees he has. So if you're looking for something larger at Ed Clark's, he has plenty. Let me tilt my camera down really quick. Some really massive cork bark elms over here on the back row. And then he has these really freshly cut trident maples out of the ground here. That one's kind of interesting. Elms do pretty well in my area. Great taper. Great flare, root flare, great taper. Not much movement. I should do a video how to select material. That's beautyberry back there with a nice blue check out that guy. Really cool. Trident maple, about the size of my my fist. Give me an idea of size here. See that size. Really beautiful. Good taper on that guy. But I have plenty of trees that have taper. At this point in time, I'm looking things for a good movement. That's hard to come by. So again, you won't be able to see this in the springtime. There's one weird tree over here. See up ahead. Check out that tree right there in that corner.
You out here?
Yeah, I'm out here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Whoops. I'm a little camouflaged. Check this tree out. Very unusual. That's a looks like a Don Redwood. You know, I don't see many of those guys out here. I'm filming as normal, Ed. No, not a big deal. Look at that trident maple. Nice try. Let me pause. I'll come back in a couple minutes here. All right, we're in Ed Clark's back area where he grows tridents. So he grows, these are, they look like in the ground, but they're not in the ground. They're actually on the ground. So he has these landscape fabric sandwich. So he has a top layer. He has his trees in another layer, and then right below that is another fabric layer. So there's like, it's a fabric sandwich. So it's a fabric, dirt, fabric, trees grow in the middle. So when he's ready to dig them up, he just pops them out like a bad tooth. He's saying these trees they're in bags, but he doesn't get them out of the ground this year. They're gonna get away, which means the roots are way too big. You don't have these fine roots to keep that tree alive. So something to keep in mind. He has plenty of trees in the ground. So some of the fun part, this is kind of reason I come up. I sometimes don't buy anything, but most of the times I do find something that's fun. Like, I'll give you an example. Here's a fun one. This is a fun one. And it's half the time it's not buying a tree, it's thrill of the hunt. And I tell people, you gotta come up, kind of experience looking at trees yourself, get dirty. If you have that ability. All right, so roots are not that great. There's no flare. So down here, looking for root flare, I really don't see any. There's really good movement here. Say if I bought this tree, yeah, I'd probably air layer it. Have a very small tree. Try and get movement. I think depending on where you are in your bonsai journey, you're gonna look at a couple things. You're gonna look at taper, which is going from fat to skinny. These have no taper. They're all the same diameter all the way up. And you want something that has taper. Let me get over here really quick. Like this is taper. When we talk about taper, this is taper. Going from very wide to very narrow. So that's a nice taper. That's something you look for. Another thing that people look for is movement. There's not much movement in some of these trees. There's some movement right there in that branch. There's movement. That's what we call movement. And the last part is really the overall shape of its roots, or the nabari. Something. Those are like the three things people look for in trees. And last but not least, of course, size. You may be looking for something that's like shohin or tunhin. This is tunhin, like one-man tree. But you can get something bigger too. So something to look for. So again, if you're looking for something, you know, wintertime's a great time to go shopping. Citrus deciduous material. Gives the opportunity to dig them from the ground if you're looking for that. All right. So if you guys liked it, the video, like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys.